I never thought betrayal would sound so quiet. No screaming, no dramatic confession, just a soft truth that shattered everything I believed in. She was my wife, the woman I trusted with my name, my home, my future, the woman who promised forever, and she cheated on me with her first love. I didn't find out through rumors. I didn't catch her in a hotel room. I found out because she changed. She started smiling at her phone the way she used to smile at me. She grew distant in small ways, missing details, forgetting moments, avoiding eye contact. She was present, but not here. I asked her once, gently, "Is something wrong?" She looked at me and said, "No." That lie hurt more than the truth ever could. The truth came later. Late at night, her hands shaking, her voice breaking, she told me his name, her first love, the one she never truly forgot, the one who came back into her life quietly and stayed. She said it just happened, that it started with memories, old feelings, conversations that felt familiar and safe. She said she didn't mean to hurt me, but betrayal doesn't need intention. It only needs opportunity. She cried while telling me, cried hard, as if her tears could undo the damage. She said she still loved me, that it was a mistake, that she wanted forgiveness. But what she didn't understand was this. Cheating doesn't end a marriage in one moment. It destroys it slowly, piece by piece. I asked her one question. "Did you think of me when you chose him?" She couldn't answer. That silence told me everything. She begged, not once, not twice. She promised change. She promised transparency. She promised loyalty she had already broken. She said, "Please don't throw everything away for one mistake." But it wasn't one mistake. It was thousands of choices, messages sent, calls answered, feelings hidden, boundaries crossed. It was choosing him every time she chose not to stop. I loved her, deeply, painfully. But love alone isn't enough when respect is gone. Forgiveness isn't something you owe someone. It's something you give when trust can be rebuilt. And mine couldn't. I told her no. Not out of anger, not out of revenge, out of self-respect. She cried harder when she realized I meant it, that this wasn't a punishment, it was a boundary. I walked away from the woman I loved because I loved myself more. She tried to reach out later. Messages, calls, apologies written with regret. But forgiveness given too easily teaches people they can break you and still keep you. I chose peace over pain, dignity over desperation, and that was the hardest decision of my life. Because saying no to forgiveness doesn't mean you didn't love. It means you finally chose not to be destroyed by someone who already made their choice. She cheated with her first love. She begged for forgiveness. But I said no. And for the first time,